Hey, what's up, guys? Emo14 here, coming at you. We're just discussing some, like, a lot of leaks. I'm not gonna be discussing all of them, but a lot of leaks were published today from V-Jump, and there are like hella cards that were leaked. But just a few I want to talk about. I don't watch the anime, so it's Supreme King Dragon's Arc or Haru's Arc. Apparently, it's supposed to be like insane or whatever. So they're gonna reveal that in next month's issue. These are cards from Maximum Crisis. So the first bit is True Draco Mechs, or True Draco and True Kings or whatever. So they had a lot of cards revealed to that, which I find very interesting. And then another new archetype, Lyrical Lucinia, seems to be based around level 1 Wind Beast type monsters. And then a couple more Predator or Predaplant cards. Yeah, I don't think there's anything. Oh yeah, one I did want to talk about. Well, actually, this one as well. Yeah. Predaplant or Predaplant Orpheus Scorpio, I guess. You only use the effect of Predaplant Orpheus Scorpio once per turn, and yeah, it's a dark plant. Effect type monster, level 3, 1200 attack, and defense. This card's normal special summon. You can summon a monster from your hand and graveyard, special summon Predaplant monster from your deck, except Predaplant Orpheus Scorpio. I mean, that's pretty cool, just like normal summoning it and another monster out. Okay, monster engraved, that's cool. And then this one, this card is special summoned by effect of a Predaplant monster. You can add one, sorry. It's Predaplant Darling Cobra, level 3 dark plant type effect monster, 1000 attack, 1500 defense. This card is special summoned by effect of a Predaplant monster. You can add one Powerization spell card or fusion spell card from your deck to your hand. You can only use this effect of Predaplant Darling Cobra once per duel. I mean, obviously the deck's fusion based, so just being able to grab a fusion spell with a flush summon this card right away, I mean, that's pretty cool. Allows quicker access in the fusion place, obviously. So I thought that was cool. Another thing that was cool was Transcendental Fusion. Normal spell card. Card's effects not be activated in response to this card's activation. Pay 2,000 life points. Fusion summon one fusion monster from your extra deck using 2 monsters you control of fusion materials. Right here, at least, it's not that great. I mean, your opponent can't chain like Solemn Warning, but you have to pay 2,000, and you can only use monsters you control, so that's not that great. And then the other effect is you can banish this card from your graveyard, then target one fusion monster using this card's effect. Thus summon all the fusion materials for that monster's fusion summon from your graveyard, but their attack and defense become 0, also their effects are negated. So what one application of this could be, you could send it with Foolish Burial of Belongings, and then just use the second effect for a monster you already have, just like bring back resources for you to make another fusion summon. So I thought that was cool. And then this was the thing I was really psyched about. Diabound Colonel Bakura's, or Zork's monster from Season 5 of Yu-Gi-Oh! The original Yu-Gi-Oh! Is being made into a card, which I think is awesome. But it's not, like, we don't have its entire effect because this text covers up some of it. But, we'll have to see what happens. We'll have to see if it, like, the rest of the effect makes it better, but right now it's kind of meh. But it's just the fact that it's going to become a card is awesome. So Diabound Colonel, level 5 Dark Fiend type effect monster. Each enter attack, 1200 defense. The second effect of Diabound Colonel can only be used once per turn. When this card declares an attack and gains 500 attack, target one face-up monster your opponent controls. Until the end of the turn, that monster loses an attack equal to this card's attack. So that's aight. So, I mean, it loses 1800, and then this goes up to 2200 attacks. So that's okay. And then afterwards, banish this card until next standby phase. Oh, but yeah, you can't even attack with this because afterwards, banish this card next standby phase. This effect. Oh, so it's just this effect then. Probably saying this effect can only be used once per turn. So the second effect of Diabound Colonel can only be used once per turn. Okay. So we do have the full effect presumably then, but yeah, so it's kind of a mech card. Actually, there's no way to get itself out. That means a level 5, you have to tribute summon it. But I mean, it's still cool that it's actually going to be a card now. And this is some GX stuff that I'm not too interested in. And I'll leave the links in the description below in case y'all want to check it out. And then, more non-booster related news from the Dimension Box. Some Prayer Plant, Lucinia, a new Phantom Knight Trap card, Lunalight. But what I'm really interested in is this new Super Heavy Samurai monster, which we're getting, which is interesting. It's really cool. you can only use the, so, hold on, Super Heavy Samurai Daihachi, I guess, level 4 Earth Machine type effect monster, 1200 attack, 1800 defense. You only use the 30 effect of Super Heavy Samurai Daihachi once per turn. When discarded is normal or special summon, you can change this card's battle position. And this card can attack while in face with defense position. If it does, apply its defense for damage calculation. So the first effect is pretty standard. Second effect is kind of standard. So, but the other effect is pretty cool. If you have no spell trap cards in your graveyard, you can change this card from face with defense position to attack position. And if you do, add one Super Heavy Samurai Soul monster from deck to your hand. That would be like Soul Piercer or Soul Gauntlet or Soul Horns or any of the equipped cards. So I think that's cool. If you go like Flutist, Tribute it, and then Special this, or Special Summon this from Grave with Scales, you can change it from defense to attack position, just get it equipped right away, which I think is pretty awesome. Also, the artwork for this looks kind of cool. Like, I see Soul Horns in there. I'm pretty sure I see that one that increases Sports defense. I forget what it's called, Shield Wall or something. Yeah, so that artwork's pretty cool as well. And then there might have been one more card. Oh yeah, just something I want to talk about in general is the, again, I'll leave the link below if you want to check out these cards that I'm not going over. Structure Pendulum Evolution. A couple things I want to talk about here. One is, these guys are, these level 4 lower guys that are coming up, I'm really meant to support these guys, which are the Dark Spellcaster monsters, but obviously Dark Magician is a Dark Spellcaster type monster, so it could have synergy with the Dark Magician decks. So I'm just reading Pendulum Effect, like the stats don't really matter for what I'm talking about. Once per turn, you can target one Dark Spellcaster type monster control. For the rest of this turn, double any battle damage that afflicts your opponent if it battles a monster and destroys this card. So, wow, it turns, basically it turns Dark Magician can turn Dark Magician into an Eyes, basically. Like, yeah, I mean, that's what it can do, so that's cool. And then this one, once per turn, you can target, no, that's not the Spellcaster effect. If this card is destroyed by battle card effect, you can target one Dark Spellcaster type monster in your graveyard, special summon it. So that's cool, just like, I mean, like, yeah, Dark Magician have Eternal Soul, but like, just having another way to special summon monsters. Like, I could easily see Dark Pendulum Magicians being a thing. These are both scale 8, but like, you could add a scale, find a scale 1 or lower scale, I'm sure, and then you can go ham with this, because it does have synergy with Dark Magicians, of course. Another one, White Wind Magician, it's here, it's Pendulum scale 1, so cool. Once per turn, when the card effect targets the Dark Spellcaster type monsters, you control results, you can negate the effect and destroy this card. Just some, again, more added protection, like if you don't have Eternal Soul up. So again, synergy with Dark Magician. And then another one. Once per turn before damage calculation, when a Dark Spellcaster type monster you control battles, you can activate this effect. That monster gains 1200 attack until the end of the damage step, then destroy this card. So yeah, again, like Dark Spellcaster type monster. So like, obviously this is intended for the Magician support, but like, it can be used with Dark Magicians. So it'll be interesting to see like if this breathes new life in the deck, if it does anything at all, just becomes a new variant that still isn't too relevant. I'll have to see. And I am pretty sure, oh yeah, and also, last thing, this continuous spell card, Pendulum Graph of Ages, Spellcaster type monsters, the first part, Spellcaster type monsters you control cannot be targeted by your opponent's spell effects. So, that's cool. I mean, now I'm thinking about it, you don't have much spell effects to target. Usually they just destroy if they be a threat to your monsters, but like, still, that's some decent protection, but again, can be generalized to other Spellcaster type decks like Dark Magician. And yeah, here's the thing saying that we'll get the effect in next, that dude, whoever he is, I don't know who he is in the next one's issue. But no, yeah, that was just me going over some cards from this thing, from these leaks that I found interesting. Let me know what you think. Let me actually link, jeez. But let me know what you think in the comments down below about these cards. Links to both of these pages will be there. Also, yeah, Fluffles are going to monster that can target, a spell card that can target when fight for a monster in your graveyard and special summon it. Like, it has another effect, but still, like, that alone, like, bruh, they have so much support already, stop. But yeah, let me know what you think about these cards in the comments down below. The links will be there so you can check out cards I didn't go over. But I was just going over the cards that I found interesting or wanted to go over. Especially, yeah, like Super Heavy Samurai, because, you know, that's a deck I've done in this channel. So please, thanks for watching, guys. Please like, comment, subscribe. Want to go to the channel as fast as possible. And, yeah, I will see y'all next time.